Beragis. Oke, baik. Ini rombel hari Kamis jam 11 ya. Kelompok 2 melanjutkan yang tadi. Selasa. Selasa jam 11, kelompok 2 melanjutkan yang tadi. Semuanya hadir. Oke, ada perbedaan nggak antara data kelompok 2 di Elena dengan yang sekarang? Kan kan waktu pertemuan awal kan em, saya tanya supaya buat grup terus diinput di Elena gitu. Misal kalau belum diinput di Elena atau belum saya bukakan, nggak ada perubahan ya kelompoknya ya.
Belum diinput di Elena.
Oke, belum diinput di Elena. Oke, nggak ada perubahan ya dari awal sampai akhir kelompoknya ya. Oke, baik. Silakan disampaikan nama, NIM, dan peran kalian ya. Lalu kemudian setelah itu kalian bisa langsung ke masing-masing masing-masing tempat untuk memulai role play ini. Ini HP-nya siapa? Bukan HP kalian. Yang kelas tadi.
Iya.
Oh iya iya saya umumkan. Oke baik baik. Baik, silakan dimulai perkenalannya.
Maka saya bilang begini, kira di belakang mengatakan, saya begitu sendiri. Kenalkan nama saya Lilipa Putri Rahmadani Sulistima dengan di belakang 336 berperan sebagai public prosecutor.
Kenalkan saya Siti Zazara di belakang 003, peran saya sebagai clerk of the court sama defense counsel. Kenalkan saya Regina Tariani dengan di belakang 329, saya berperan sebagai associate judge. Kenalkan nama saya Manita Adela dengan terakhir 335, saya berperan sebagai witness fund.
Kenalkan nama saya Gabriel Data dengan di belakang 40 sebagai defendant.
Kenalkan nama saya Rizky Saputra dengan di belakang 005 peran sebagai witness 3.
Perkenalkan nama saya Dimas Yadi dengan tim belakang 202 saya akan dari asal sekian injur itu.
Perkenalkan nama saya Zakal Farisi Ali dengan di belakang 334 berperan sebagai presiding judge.
Perkenalkan nama saya Selasa dengan di belakang 193 berperan sebagai amicus counsel.
Perkenalkan nama saya Ramadan dengan di belakang 200 berperan sebagai defense counsel sama court officer.
Sudah semuanya? Ya, silakan.
Good afternoon and peace be with all of us. Today, Friday, June 15, 2016, a trial for permit detective for the press will be held. The panel of judges is entering the courtroom. All rise, please.
Please take it out. Good afternoon, all participants in this hearing. Is the public prosecutor ready to proceed with the trial?
Ready, Your Honor.
Is the defense counsel ready to proceed with the trial?
Ready.
Before the session begins, all visitors are requested to switch off their communication device and not to disturb the proceeding. Today, Friday, June 15, 2016, the criminal case trial of the Ratu Prapat District Court, which is examining and adjudicating criminal case number 777, 2016, District Court Central Jakarta, in the name of the defendant, Jessica Umar Alonso, is declared open and open to the public. The public prosecutor is requested to present the defendant in the courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor. Madam Defendant, please enter the courtroom.
Very well. I will ask for your identity as listed in the official investigation report. Your name is Jessica Alonso, place of birth Jakarta, date of birth 9 October 1998, gender female, nationality Indonesian, address Gria Sunter Pratama, Housing Complex on Jalan Selat Bangka, Blok J1, Sunter Agung, Tanjung Priok, North Jakarta, religion Buddhist. Does this information confirm to your identity?
Your Honor.
Madam defendant, are you in a good health, both mentally and physically, and able to proceed to this trial?
Yes, Your Honor. I all these proceedings.
Very well. Madam defendant, the public prosecutor has charged you with the criminal act of premeditated murder with aggravation under Article 340 of the Criminal Code. Are you currently being accompanied by the legal counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. I am accompanied by my legal counsel, Mr. Bahasa.
Is he indeed your legal counsel?
Yes, he is, Your Honor.
Mrs. Counsel, do you have the special power of attorney from the defendant and your expert card? Please present them if you do.
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, Your Honor of the judge, I have them.
All participants in this hearing are informed that today's agenda is divided into 4 sessions. Session 1 is the reading of the indictment by the public prosecutor. Session 2 is the examination of evidence and witness testimonies. Session 3 is the examination of the defendant's statement. And session 4 is the reading of the verdict. Very well. Ms. Public Prosecutor, are you ready to read your indictment?
I am ready, Your Honor. to do this.
Please proceed with the reading, Ms. Public Prosecutor.
On first charge, that the defendant discussed also on Wednesday, January 6, 2016, or at the very least at a certain time in January 2016, located at Olivia Restaurant, West Fall Ground Floor, Grand Indonesia, Kabupaten Suku District, Tanah Abang District, Central Jakarta, or at the very least in another place within the jurisdiction of Central Jakarta District Court. Intentionally and with premeditation to the life of another person, namely the victim one yet Salim. 2. Description of the alleged action by the defendant, which was carried out in the following manner. First, the motive of resentment. That previously the defendant had a romantic relationship with a person who the victim Mirna considered to be bad, abusive, and a drug user. The victim Mirna advised the defendant to break up with her boyfriend, stating what's the point of dating someone who is not good and has no charisma. The victim Mirna's statement apparently made the defendant angry and resentful, leading the defendant to plan an act of revenge. Second, preparation and venue selection. The defendant took the initiative to invite the victim Mirna to meet and order a Vietnamese-style coffee for her. At approximately 3:30 p.m., the defendant arrived at Olivia Restaurant and reserved a table for 4 people in the no-smoking area. The defendant deliberately chose table 54, which was a semicircular sofa seating area next against a wall in a horse 6-minute spot. Third, purchase of poison and concealment of the glass. The defendant bought 3 bars of soap and requested that each be wrapped in place 3 paper bags. Upon arriving at table 54, the defendant placed the 3 paper bags on the table. After the VIP drink was delivered by the waiter between 4:30 p.m. and 4:45 p.m., the defendant allegedly immediately inserted sodium cyanide poison into the glass containing the VIP drink prepared for the victim. The defendant placed 3 paper bags on the table between the defendant's seat in the positions that covered the VIP glass, which had been poisoned so that the glass was not clearly visible. Fourth, execution of the homicide. The victim Mirna and witness Sunny arrived at table 54 around 4:40 p.m. Immediately upon arrival, enter the deposit the RC using a stroke about 50 seconds. After reading the RC, Mirna started saying, "This is awful," by putting her hand in front of her mouth due to a stinging burning sensation. The defendant's reaction, the victim Mirna subsequently collapsed, convulsed, and foamed at the mouth. Upon seeing Mirna's condition, the Dasani and her waiter tried to provide assistance, while the defendant barely sat silently without reacting and did not take any action to help, unlike the Dasani. The victim Mirna was away at 6:30 p.m. after being taken to Abdiwaluya Hospital, Jakarta. Three articles are the action of the defendant Jessica Kumar Alonso as regulated and threatened with criminal punishment under Article 340 of Criminal Code concerning premeditated murder.
Other defendant, do you understand the indictment raised by the public prosecutor?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Will you file an objection to the public prosecutor indictment?
Regarding the objection, I fully trust the merit of my legal counsel, Your Honor.
Will the defendant legal counsel file an objection?
Your Honor of the judges, we will not file an objection, as the defendant already understands English.
Very well. Since the defendant counsel will not file an objection, the trial will proceed to the next session, examining evidence and witness. Miss Public Prosecutor? Are the evidence and witness ready to present it in the trial?
Your Honorable Judges, we will present evidence and witnesses, examination of evidence and witness testimonies.
In accordance with the trial agenda, this session is examination of evidence and witness. Miss Public Prosecutor, are the evidence and witness ready to be presented in this trial?
They are ready, Your Honor.
Very well. How many witnesses will present in this trial, Miss Public Prosecutor?
3 witnesses, Your Honor.
Please present the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Officers, please bring the witnesses into the courtroom.
The witness I request to enter the courtroom.
Here. Miss Public Prosecutor, what is the role of each witness here?
The first witness is finding supposed friend with both of the victim and the defendant. The second witness, Mr. Agustin, is the waiter who delivered the order at the scene. The third is the Cartano Supremo. Were fellow visitors at the time of the incident, Your Honor.
Witness one, please come forward. Witness one, are you in good physical health, both mentally and physically, and ready to give your statement in this trial?
People at the problem and ready to give my statement in this trial, Your Honor.
Very well. Before you give your statement in this trial, according to the law, you must take an oath first. Are you willing to take the oath?
I'm willing to take the oath.
Clerk, please summon the religious officer to take their place.
You must do to cover me. I promise that as we witness in this case,
I promise that as a witness in this case,
I will provide a statement that is truthful
I will provide the statement is truthful
and nothing but the truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and you, the witness, may receive.
Witness, you have sworn an oath according to the religion you practice. We expect you to provide your full statement, because if you are proven to give false testimony, you can be threatened with a maximum prison sentence of 7 years as stipulated in Article 242 of the Criminal Code. Do you understand this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Witness one, do you know the defendant? Witness, do you know the method concerning which you are being examined in this trial?
I know it. It is concerning the premeditated murder that befell my friend.
How do you know that your friend was murdered?
I realized it when I saw my friend having a seizure after drinking coffee and not long after foaming out of her mouth.
Was there an appointment to meet with Jessica or Vivian before?
I have arranged to meet with Jessica for dinner at Olympia Cafe around 6 p.m. Western Indonesian time. Initially, the day before, it was just Mirna and me. But on the day itself, Jessica was going to come. Now, I did not know that Jessica arrived earlier, and I did know she had closed the bill. I did not know it was because she wanted to check first or something like that.
Then what happened at table 54?
So, initially, we arrived and we asked her, is there coffee? Then Mirna asked us, whose coffee is it? Jessica said, it's your coffee. You ordered it on WhatsApp. I saw the coffee already had a straw in it. Mirna immediately said, anyway, thank you. She drank it right away and then she said, oh my god, this is so bad. After that, Mirna said, try it. And then Jessica immediately left to ask for plain water. As someone who appreciates coffee, I did tell the coffee was not good. It was spicy and bitter. And even after I drank it, the bitterness lingered. I even said to Mirna, Mir, let's order another drink. This is not good. However, not long after the incident occurred, Mirna was well and her health immediately fell back. The reaction took approximately 1 minute. Mirna composed and foam kept out of her mouth.
What did you do after that?
Then Mirna laid it on my shoulder, and I immediately asked the security guard and the staff there for help. Mirna was taken to the hospital. When it was announced that Mirna has passed away, Jessica briefly had shortness of breath and then said, I'm sorry.
What do you think that statement means?
Perhaps it was an expression of confusion.
Very well. Miss Public Prosecutor, please ask your question.
Thank you, Your Honor. By your witness, who invited everyone to go to that cafe?
Honey invited everyone to the cafe when it was given.
On what basis did you invite them to go to that?
A reunion after a long time not meeting.
That's sufficient for our mission, Your Honor.
To the defendant legal counsel, do you have any questions for the witness?
Yes, Your Honor. To Madam Witness, I would like to ask, did the victim have a history of illness? It is possible the victim died due to the pre-existing medical condition. To my knowledge, Mirna did not have a story of illness. Did the victim consume any food beforehand that might have contained poison? It is possible he consumed something poisonous earlier and the victim died not because of that coffee. We only drank coffee there. There was no other food or drink ordered beside the coffee here. Very well. My question answers the question for the time being, Your Honorable Judges.
Very well. Judge 1, do you have any question for the witness? Associate Judge 2, do you have any question for the witness?
No, I think that this so shame, Your Honor.
Miss Public Prosecutor, do you have any further question for the witness?
Your Honor.
I will proceed to the witness 2, Augustiano, the cafe waiters. Witness 2, please come forward. Witness 2. Witness 2, are you in good physical health, both mentally and physically, and ready to proceed to this trial?
Yes, I'm in physical and mental health. I'm ready to my statement in this trial, Your Honor.
Very well. Before you give your statement in this trial, according to the law, you must take an oath first. Are you willing to take the oath?
I will respect the law, Your Honor.
Clerk, please summon the religious officer to the case too.
We must repeat after me. I promise that as a witness in this case,
I promise to the witness in the case.
I will provide a statement that is truthful
I will provide the statement is truthful
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
And you, the witness, may receive.
Witness, you have sworn an oath according to the religion that you practice. Therefore, we accept you to provide the truthful statement because if you proven to give false testimony, you can be threatened with a maximum prison sentence of 7 years, as stipulated in Article 242 of the Criminal Code. Do you understand this?
Yes, I understand.
How long have you worked in this cafe?
Not here.
Can you explain the chronology from when you delivered the coffee to table 54?
Initially, I was instructed by Israel to go and present the movie. That had been observed by one of the visitors of the coffee owner, who was not identified as Jessica Robinson. One of the three was recognized as Holly. Not long after, I arrived at several of Jessica's coffee train. As I was out of the door of the coffee in the place, Jessica suddenly asked what the type of coffee. I was about to pour into the glass. I replied to Jessica's question that the coffee I was pouring was a robusta type with a slightly strong aroma.
After that, did Jessica say anything?
She just remained silent for a moment. After that, I continued to write for an order to the second floor.
Very well. Thank you for your statement. I will proceed to the witness statement. Witness 3, are you in good mental health, both mentally and physically, and ready to give your statement in this trial?
Yes, I'm good physical and mental health because it is statement in this real.
Very well. Before you give your statement in this trial, according to the law, you must take an oath first. Are you willing to take the oath?
I'm willing to take the oath.
Clerk, please summon the religious officer to take the quiz.
You must wait after me. I promise that as our business in this test,
I will ask you yes.
I will provide statement that is truthful.
I will provide a statement that is full
And nothing but the truth.
and nothing but truth.
I don't know witness magistrate.
Witness, you have sworn an oath according to the religion you practice. Therefore, we accept you provide truthful statement because if you are proven to have given false testimony, you can be threatened with a maximum prison sentence of 7 years as stipulated in Article 242 of the Criminal Code. Do you understand witness?
I understand.
Did you notice any strange behavior from Madam Jessica?
No, Your Honor. I was only focused and looking at my phone until I was stolen by someone asking for help. After that, I helped provide first and leaving and now on the floor.
Very well. Is it true that the people in this video recording are the victim, along with the defendant and also witness one?
Yes, that is correct, Your Honor. The three people are the victim, the defendant and witness one.
Very well. Please return to your seat. Madam defendant, what do you say about witness statement regarding the issue between you and the victim?
That is not true, Your Honor. I consider them as my own family.
Very well. Defendant, could you please recount the incident according to your version?
I don't remember the exact time, but I did order coffee first for Myanmar and money because I thought it would be quicker. After that, I went out again to buy some souvenirs for both of them as I noticed people from Australia, so this were kind of gifts for them. Then I went back to the cafe along after Myanmar and honey got there together. Then we greeted each other. And then I asked her to solve this list, which I provided to the fund in order to WhatsApp. So she drank it straight away. But a few seconds later, she covered her mouth with her mask and said that the coffee is not good. So she asked for plain water, which I went to get for her. But when I went back to the table with the glass of water in my hand, she was already weak and she had a seizure on the ground and was taken to the hospital immediately.
Very well, thank you. We have received evidence from the CCTV that you were carrying a paper bag. And it looked like as if you were covering something with that paper bag.
I don't believe so, Your Honor, because I don't remember the exact position I wanted to protect.
Very well, Mr. Public Prosecutor, do you have any additional evidence?
Yes. We do, Your Honor. Okay, you explained it, you record the story by what we do. I do not recall one time on. Judging from this history, it looks like you were in the situation. Oh, no, I did not do that.
Silence, please. We accept the statement. It is thus decided that this case is proven to be premeditated murder. Miss Public Prosecutor, are you ready to read your sentencing to be made today?
Since the proceeding had asked in the honorable judges, to charge the defendant under article 340 of the criminal code, whoever deliberately with premeditation this the life of another person shall be charged. Due to premeditated murder with the death penalty or the life sentence in prison or a temporary prison sentence of a maximum of 20 years. We submit this to the honorable judges.
We accept the request of the public prosecutor, and with this, we declare the defendant, Jessica, sentenced to 20 years in prison. The hearing is adjourned. Si Boy.
Ditutup dulu. Silakan ditutup dulu.
Sekian kami dari kelompok 2 Probel 1 telah melaksanakan role play food court. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ye.
Pak sudah boleh.
Bentar, bentar.
Oh. Kalau mau boleh.
Bentar. Bentar, duduk dulu. Duduk dulu, berdiri dulu. Gimana rasanya lega? Persiapan kurang lebih 2 jam yang lalu lah ya. Iya, nggak dari kemarin-kemarin. Oh,
Terkau banyak sekali.
waduh, baik, alhamdulillah. Terus untuk kalian semuanya, maaf tadi saya di tengah-tengah kegiatan, saya meninggalkan karena ada hal yang urgent mendesak ya. Tapi ini kan saya live kan, saya rekam, jadi nanti akan saya simak kembali. Nah, em, masukan saya atau komentar saya ada lumayan ketimpangan, tapi semua kan berdasarkan dengan skill masing-masing gitu. Jadi tadi terlihat sekali ya suaranya Pak Hakim Ketua itu kan keras nih, menggelegar. Lah kenapa tidak diikuti? Sebenarnya kalian juga tidak hanya Hakim Ketua saja yang harusnya keras dan menggelegar. Kalian semua juga boleh gitu untuk menyampaikan gitu. Ini kan semuanya saya rekam dan juga live kalian bisa melihat kelompok yang lain oh seperti apa tapi tidak masalah yang namanya juga masih semester 1 ya dan juga ini bisa menjadikan pengalaman juga harapan saya prosesnya kalian dalam menyusun ini tuh betul-betul baik skrip disusun sendiri tidak yang cari naskah lalu PDF-nya ditranslatekan ke Google Translate karena yang begitu-begitu itu tuh ya nggak baik. Goalsnya kalian hanya sekedar menggugurkan kewajiban, mengumpulkan aja, tapi capaian peningkatan soft skill, baik writing, listening maupun speaking itu kurang gitu. Dan juga besok lagi, apapun itu mata kuliahnya, kan jalan kalian ke depan kan masih panjang. Apapun mata kuliahnya, apapun mata kuliahnya silahkan kalian manajemen waktunya lebih baik lagi. Jadi, oh Bu, tugasnya banyak gini ya, gimana caranya? Jadi, oh berarti ada part-part waktu-waktu yang harus dikurangi. Oh, mainnya dikurangi, nge-game-nya dikurangi, pacarannya dikurangi, dialokasikan ke yang waktu yang lain. Jadi, utamanya kan untuk belajar. Sudah udah misal tadi masnya sambil bercanda keluar uang banyak, sudah keluar uang, keluar waktu, keluar tenaga, kalau masih sama aja kan apa nggak sayang gitu ya. Jadi belajar lebih baik lagi. Oke, nanti setelah ini kalian tutup dengan sampaikan, kalau bisa setiap orang beda-beda ya. Sampaikan apa namanya, vocab yang ternyata kalian baru ketahui pada saat mock trial ini, pada saat game role play ini gitu. Sampaikan satu orang satu. Kan masih inget nih tadi kan habis ngomong, nggak bisa dicari-cari lagi dong. Ya, silahkan mungkin dari masnya. Apa
Ini bebas bro.
yang kamu temukan, yang kamu baru ketahui, yang kamu aja, yang seingat kamu tadi ngomong apa? Kata, vocab,
Pak officer sudah mengasihkan.
court officer, court
Ya,
apa?
kasihkan.
Eh, Terus apa lagi?
Dan
Enggak, kamu satu lagi kan baru satu court officer.
Oh, defend counsel.
Defender atau defense. Oh, oke. Apa itu?
Nasihat itu.
Lanjut.
from dan witness saksi.
Mm-mm. Lanjut.
Pro, 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 control. Ya, itu control. Itu yang kedua ada tafsir, tafsir. Tafsir.
Hmm? Apa itu? Katanya apa? Terus
Itu ada asosiasi asosiasi just two. Oh, artinya yang kedua, yang kedua itu ada yang kedua ada tafsir. Ya itu sudah cukup.
lanjut.
Terus tahunnya kan ada yang ada itu yang format itu sama yang swear itu bersifat.
Lanjut.
Pertama itu ada mental health, itu kesehatan mental. Kedua ada kira-kira itu yang mulia.
Lanjut.
Itu ada indikman yang berarti dakwaan. Tapi yang kedua itu tentang criminal code itu KUHP.
Kalau saya itu para tetap kita artinya 6.30 sore sampai 30 sore sama public facility Selasa betul.
Lanjut.
Saya tidak artinya nilai sama monitor ya itu enggak di Inggris Tester itu terus ada di saya instruktur awal instruksi dan flow yang kemudian.
Ya, ada attorney atau pengacara dan juga murder atau pembunuhan.
Oke. Udah semuanya. Oke, semangat belajar ya, apalagi bahasa Inggris itu basic skill. Sekarang udah zamannya belajar bahasa Korea, atau bahasa Jepang, atau bahasa Cina, atau sesimpel bahasa Melayu gitu ya. Oke, saya cukupkan. Ya. Oh ya, nanti kan kalian itu ya panjat cari link spreadsheet yang untuk speech itu loh. Nah, nanti buat sheet perwakilan satu orang aja, screenshot foto ini. Kan di YouTube ada nih, kalian lagi jejer ini di screenshot aja, tulis nama dan NIM anggotanya. Itu ya. Oke. Dan perannya boleh ditambahin. Oke, cukup. Terima kasih. Selamat sore.
Kalau mau minta
Oh iya, boleh dong. Ya, silakan. Nanti dikirim ke grup ya.
tapi itu itu boleh. Maksudnya
BTW ini tanya.
kamu di ah ya Bu Ayu bisa juga
Oke, udah.
boleh di sama dulu ini
Oke, oke. Kalian pakai itu kan? Oh, gitu ya.
Oke, satu dua tiga, satu dua tiga, boleh, satu dua tiga, satu dua tiga.
Oke, sukses ya. Lanjut. Nanti juga itu temennya bermata ini. Ya, ya, cowok kita kelompok, kelompok itu kelompok. Ya.
Sini.
Buat situ ya, berarti ya.
Ini paling jalan ini. Kalau bisa di mana? Di sini kayaknya kalau bisa. Iya, bro.
Ini apa?
Kalau bisa, pakai jalan sana, pakai jalan. Ini enggak. Pakai sini. Ya, Pak. Kayak bisa.
Ibunya di
Ini harus ada kursi satu masih. Buat saksi saksi mana? Kenapa? Apa? Kita dari sini aja Pak, berarti Pak. Hakim dari sini Mas.
Ini YouTube.
Wan, ambil semua barang-barang Wan.
Oh, kita belum masukin.
Handphone di silent. Habis itu kau berarti kau di tengah.
Iya.
Presiden satu di kanan. Saya ke paling depan. Masuk dari sini.
Kita masuk dari mana nih? Mau masuk di sini. Di depan ya.
Wih, hakim. Itu dikunci boy.
Terminal itu juga. Kamu di mana? Ada lagu di pasti. Kan bilang kan, dari mana itu kita? Ya, biasanya ini, biasanya yang ini. Langsung. Artinya di foto situ nggak bisa ya. Ya, di foto itu kan dipakai dalam dibayarkan di sini. Misalnya itu bisa. Dan nanti anda tinggal kemudian, oh iya, yang kelihatan ya. Oh iya, iya saya nanti menunggu data.
Aduh, ada kelompok cuy anti korupsi.
Ya, tentuin aja gak usah kita, gak usah pusing yang
Woi,
sampai lagi kan berikan.
ini suruh ini. Hakim masuk berdiri. Wih, pengacara lain. Masa hakim pakai tas? Gini nanti jadi nanti. Mau apa? Kan ini kan kau ngomong sama ini. Kalau semua yang dibutuhkan udah ada di situ, konfirmasi mati. Nanti kami mau di itu cuma di sini nggak usah. Halo Pak, ini baru mulai. Iya. Kenapa? Ini nggak datang Pak. Oh iya Pak, lupa ya. Saya udah sih tunggu di kantin, tunggu di mana sih? Hah? Ke Smart. Iya, Pak.
Iya, kan lo belakang tuh. Iya kan sebetulnya. Pas kamu sama ya, yes, I do guys.
So, duduk dulu sih. Ini sebagai apa? Saksi dua. Satu. Bisa nanti pas dipanggil.
Oh. Berarti itu mendalam nih.
Gimana?
Mendalam lagi itu.
Bisa nanti transfer langsung nanti is the responsibility yang yang fans kamu betul saya misalnya bilang please extend information kalau kita sih akan ini kan bukti ada kalau tidak ada itu misalnya Berarti kan mau apa mau itu berdiri di sana.
There's the card with your photos that I was yesterday night.
Oh ini.
Please write your right hand.
Ya nggak siap.
Do you
Something like
Bisa
swear that you are about to give
Oke.
or record shall be approved
Buat mana? Orang nanti ya.
and nothing
Dikasih kok. Yang kasih kok tuh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe you see it. That's
Nah, itu. Jelas.
Ini nanti.
Oke. Oh iya
Oh iya.
Ya, panitera terus
Nanti.
Jangan.
siapa? Oh, official, fokus ke Gordon.
Jakarta apa?
Semarang. Yang ada Jakarta yang diganti Semarang.
Case number 5, /2025/PNP between the plaintiff, Bueno, Amelia, and the defendant, Ezra Pratama, concerning child custody is about to commence. All rise. The district court of Jakarta is now in session. President over by the Honorable Judge Ora. This will judge demand. Please remind them that the panel of judges and the court will the decision. The report is hereby offense, heard and delivered offense. The matter scheduled for today's proceeding. Court reminds all present to maintain property in total respect within this chapter. Any destruction or display of contempt will not be tolerated.
Thank you. Please be seated. So we are here today to hear the civil case number 22/PPT.G/2025/PM.SMG concerning the child custody dispute between Ms. Gwenok Amelia as the plaintiff and Mr. Isra Rashid as the defendant. Is the person concerned
Yes, Your Honors.
alone? Is the person concerned present?
Yes, Your Honors. All the parties are.
Yeah.
Please present. Okay. Thank you. Hereby the trial is officially open. Before proceeding the trial, the court will read the court regulation.
All participants must show respect during this proceeding. Speak only when permitted by the court. Mobile phones must be turned off. Thank you.
Now we will proceed to the next agenda, the verification and complete check of the documents submitted by both parties. Order, please read the list.
Yes, Your Honor. The plaintiff has submitted the following documents. First, statement of claims for child custody. Second, copies of ID, family card, marriage certificate, and child birth certificate. Third, proof of domicile letter. Fourth, power of attorney for legal counsel, Christina Marina. Fifth, supporting evidence, photos, cash receipts, expense receipt, and witness statements. Six, mediation minutes. Seven, draft of refused court verdict.
Look. Thank you for that. And Randall, do you have your supporting document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Jangan diletak nih, coba dikasih.
Lah.
Sudah ada langsung. Kasih tangan.
Thank you. Di sini
Ya sudah. Bagus kasih mantas itu kan ini masa.
Now that the court has confirmed the completeness and of the submitted document, we shall proceed to the next stage of the hearing, the presentation of opening statement. Counsel for the plaintiff, please rise and present your opening statement before the court. You may outline the substance of your claim, the fact that you intend to prove, and the evidence that will be presented during the proceeding. Please keep your written consistent, respectful, and relevant to the matters at issue.
Thank you, Your Honor. This case is about the welfare of a 7-year-old boy of Indonesia. My client is Bueno. Let's be the prevent charitable science the report in 2023. The child stability and growth dependence we give care. We have submitted picture 1 photo of daily care. Picture 2 and cat is showing further action. And picture 3 as literal picture of child extent we use all of each as defense. We respectfully request the court to grant full day to define it and order the defense to prevent mortality child spot.
Thank you, Counsel for the plaintiff, for your opening statements. The court appreciate your clear presentation of the issue at the hand. Now we will provide the opportunity for the defendant side to deliver their response. Counsel for the defendant, sampai tunggu apa selesai ngomong baru tadi beda lagi. Tadi udah pikiran beda terus. Ini baru begini. Counsel for the defendant, please rise and present your opening statement before the court. You may outline your time position, the care of human defense, and the evidence you intend to rely on during this proceeding. The court remind you to focus on the relevant fact and maintain the record expected in this chamber. Please.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. My client, Mr. Edgar, who is not daily his reports, and but he wishes to remain as a responsible father. He provides financial support and seeks joint custody not to harm the child but to remain part of his life. We have submitted exhibit document 1, salary slip, and document 2, witness statement for from Ms. Bina. Document 2, witness statement from Ms. Bina. Be required to court to consider fitness and the child's emotional connection to his father.
Okay, thank you for your response to this issue. And now the court will proceed to the next stage of the hearing, the examination of witnesses. The court here will call the plaintiff, Ms. Gwen, to stand give her testimony. Alright, Ms. Gwen.
Well, please come forward and take your place evidence. Before you give your, before you give your testimony, the court reminds you that you are required to speak truthfully and answer all questions honestly. Any false statement, if under oath, may result in legal consequences. As you do it by law. Please raise your right hand for the oath. Do you swear that the testimony you are about to give before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I. Yeah. Ms. Gillian, can you explain to the court about your reason or reason yesterday of your job?
Your Honor, but really far, my child has been living. I handle all his daily needs, both supplies, meals, and ensure his well-being. However, he rarely comes by considered because he always busy with his work. All I want is what's best for my son.
Itu Jupan apa you dari kan?
Only a few times he provides financial support, but he rarely comes to visit him to spend time with his son.
Do you agree that the defendant will always provide the support?
Yes, we have, but no presence is always present.
Now the court, kamu kan ini bilang nggak, kamu suruh jadi juri. Narik itu dulu. Jadi ngomong gini aja.
Terima kasih.
Thanks for your response. Can you
You know, apa sih kamu dipersilakan sekarang? Iya, terus keren.
ya coba tapi kan.
Ya, terus terima kasih, Miss Beno. Kamu dipersilakan duduk sekarang.
Yang kali. Thank you, Miss Bino. Please sit in your place.
Coba cerita apa sih? Isi, kamu kan tadi itu.
Yang suara ini besar lagi.
Ini sih.
Yeah, you can now return to your seat. What? You can now return to your seat.
Maaf ya, sebentar ya.
But maybe yeah, maybe what
Semangat. Karena saya minggu depan ke Jakarta dari hari Minggu sampai hari Sabtu. Jadinya maaf kalau harus sekarang gitu. Oke, silakan semuanya ke tengah. Itu porsinya ditaruh belakang dulu. Silakan bisa diperkenalkan nama, NIM, dan peran kalian dalam role ini. Mulai dari mbaknya pojok sampai silakan.
Perkenalkan, saya Ayu dengan di belakang 191 dengan posisi sebagai witness pertama.
Kenalkan, nama saya Bina Triusari. Saya sebagai posisi saksi 2 atau witness 2 dengan NIM 250 80 10 197.
Kenalkan, nama saya Bina itu sebagai belakang kedua. Saya peran sebagai part officer.
Perkenalkan saya pertama dengan nama tiga di belakang yaitu 180. Saya berperan sebagai just.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Farah Sabtomo Putra Gusti Raja Buku dengan nikah di belakang 337. Saya berperan sebagai presiding judge.
Kenalkan, nama saya Ibnu Haidar Maulana dengan di belakang 201. Saya di sini sebagai defendant lawyers.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Ibnu Haidar dengan 3 di belakang 330. Ini saya berperan sebagai plaintiff.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Dina Titi Lestari yang belakang 187. Di sini saya sebagai plaintiff lawyer.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Nadia Adelia Sediawan. Saya sebagai anggota NIM adalah kota masukan.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Gabriel Eswara Sinaga dengan NIM di belakang 331 dan kali ini saya berperan sebagai hakim anggota kedua atau judge law.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Isra Sisi Albai dengan NIM 3 akhir 203 berperan sebagai defendant atau tergugat.
Sekian perkenalan dari kami.
Oke, baik. Berikutnya silakan kalian kembali ke tempat masing-masing dan silakan dimulai.
District of Jakarta, in case number 22/2025/PNMG between the plaintiff, Wenum Amelia, and the defendant, Indra Pratama, concerned. Child custody is about to commence. All right. The district court of Samara is now in session. President over by Honorable Judge Farah, assisted by Judge Iman and Judge Gabriel. Please remain steady at the panel of judges and heard the court rule. The district court is hereby open to hear and deliver upon the matters submitted for today's proceedings. The court reminds all present to maintain proper decorum and respect within this chamber. Any destruction or display of contempt will not be tolerated.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. So we are here today to hear the civil case number 22/PDD.G/2025/PN.SMG concerning the child custody dispute between Ms. Gwen Amelia as the plaintiff and Mr. Ezra Nashib as the defendant. Is the person concerned present?
Yes, sir. All parties are present in court.
Please present. Defendant and plaintiff. Okay, thank you. So, hereby the trial is officially open. Before proceeding the trial, the court clerk will read the court regulation.
Must show back limitation. Be automatically committed by the court. Mobile phones must be turned off.
Thank you. Now we will proceed to the next agenda, the verification and completeness check for the documents submitted by both parties. Court clerk, please read the list.
Yes, Your Honor. The plaintiff has submitted the following documents. First, statement of claim for child custody. Second, copies of ID, family card, marriage certificate, and child care certificate. Third, proof of domicile letter. Fourth, power of attorney for legal counsel Ms. Dina Marlina. Fifth, supporting evidence, photos, text screenshots, expert receipt, and witness statements. Six, mediation obedience. Seven, draft of previous order.
Thank you. Thank you. So, defendant, do you have your supporting document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please come please. Thank you. Okay. Now the court has confirmed the completeness of the submitted document. We shall proceed to the next stage of the hearing, the presentation of opening statement. Counsel for the plaintiff, please rise and present your opening statement before the court. You may outline the substance of your client claim, the fact you intend to prove, and the evidence that will be presented during these proceedings. Please keep your remarks concise, respectful, and relevant to the matters at issue. Please rise.
Thank you, Your Honor. This case about the birth of 7-year-old boy. Female Islam, my client is Bueno. Has been the credit care represent the 2020. The child stability and growth depend on her care. The household needs exhibits feature 1 as photo of daily care. Feature 2 as caretaker following father action. And feature 3 as restrictive of child expense. We use all of these evidence. We respectfully request the court to grant full custody to the plaintiff and order the defense then to provide medical child support.
Okay, your response. The court appreciate your clear presentation of the issues at hand. Now we will provide the opportunity for the defendant side to deliver their response. Counsel for the defendant, please rise and present your opening statement before the court. You may outline your client position, the key argument in defense, and the evidence you intend to rely upon during these proceedings. The court remind you to focus on relevant fact and to maintain the decorum expected in this chamber. Please rise.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. My client, Mr. Ezra, does not really is involved, but he wishes to remain a responsible father. He provides financial support and seeks joint custody not to harm the child, but to remain part of his life. We have submitted exhibit document 1, salary slip, and document 2, witness statement from Ms. Lina, and we requested her to consider fairness and the child's emotional connection to his father. Thank you.
Now, the court will proceed to the next stage of the hearing. The examination of witness, the court hereby calls the plaintiff, Ms. Bueno, to the stand to give her testimony.
Bueno, please come forward and take your place at the witness stand. Before you give your testimony, the court reminds you that you are required to speak truthfully and answer all questions honestly. Any false statement given under oath may result in illegal consequence as stipulated by law. Please raise your right hand for the oath. Do you swear that the testimony you are about to give before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Ms. Pino, can you explain to the court what your reason for requesting custody of your child?
Maaf, maaf banget. Nanti bisa diulang, Mbaknya bisa. Tadi saya lupa bilang yang di tengah, biar saya juga bisa kelihatan kamu. Kamu ke pinggir itu, jadi dari pinggir itu. Oh ya, saksinya dari pinggir situ ya. Oke, boleh. Silakan duduk. Ya, silakan diulang. Nah, kalau ini kelihatan semuanya.
Ms. Pino, can you explain to the court about your reason for requesting custody of your child?
Yes, Your Honor. Says to be first. My father has always been a I handle all these deals. His supplies, meals, and interface down to the butter. He rarely comes by with this because he always is short. All I want is less from his son.
Did your defender ever give direct threat?
Or if you're done. For 5
Do you agree that the defendant has always provided support?
Yes.
Miss, thank you for your response. You can now take some to your student. And now the court called the defendant, Mr. Ezra Nasib, to the stand.
Please stand standing, Mr. Ezra. And raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give before this court tell me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Okay, let the record show that the defendant, Mr. Ezra Nasib, has been duly sworn in. Counsel for the defendant, you may proceed with your direct examination.
I work on board to provide for my son. I never neglect him. I send support regularly, and I visit whenever I can. I just want to share custody so my son won't lose his father figure.
That's Mr. Reza. Didn't you miss your full meeting last semester?
Yes, I heard that it was due to her commitment. However, I always inform the child in advance, and I make sure to stay on my child progress.
So, while you plan to be actively involved, you acknowledge that there were times when you were not present for important events in your mind academic life.
That is correct, but my absence doesn't mean neglect. I was calling for my professional that is on ensure to financial stability for my children.
I understand, Mr. Reza, what was you agree that emotional passion is just as important as financial support, especially for growing child.
Yes, I agree. Emotional presence is essential, and that is exactly where I have been trying harder since the separation to be more available. To make uh, to make every moment I spend with my children meaningful.
Thank you, Mr. Reza. No further question at this demand your honesty.
I understood Thank you so much, counsel. Mr. Ezra, you may stand up. Let the record reflect that the cross-examination of the defendant has concluded. The court will now proceed to the next phase of the learning. Next, the court will hear witness.
Ms. Rahman, please approach the witness stand. Please remain standing and raise your right hand for the oath. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Please be seated. And the record show the witness is Rahman has been duly sworn in. Counsel for the plaintiff, you may proceed with your direct examination.
Thank you, Your Honors. Please, next door to the witness. I often see her taking care of her son alone. She plays at school, helps with his homework, and provides everything he needs. The father is rather busy.
Ms. Rahman, did you ever personally see the defendant visiting the school or attending any meeting concerning the child?
Only once or twice in single months.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Ms. Rahman. No further question.
Okay, thank you, counsel and Ms. Sharma for your testimony. You may step down to your seat.
Next, the court will hear from the second witness, Ms. Rina, from the defendant. Please raise your right hand for the oath. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Please hold. Thank you. You may sit.
Okay, let the record show that the witness, Ms. Bina, has been duly sworn in. Counsel for the defendant, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Binat, please state your full name and occupation and how you know the defendant.
My name is Marosi. I grew with Mr. Islam in college for about 5 years.
Okay, can you tell the court about Mr. Ezra character and how you perceive his role as a father?
Your Honor, I work closely with Mr. Islam. He's hardworking and then spend money regularly from the child. He often talk about his son and truly cares for him. Mr. Islam is responsible in
Mr. Rina, do you understand that in kind of vision directly, for example, spending time together and studying things both friends or like activities?
I haven't seen it personally, but I know he always tries to. This just makes it difficult, especially during weekdays.
So your kids about we spending is based mainly on why he tells you no problem. There is no option like this.
That's true, yeah. But from the list, it's made I can tell his sadness.
Thank you. Go further for answer.
Thank you for both of you. Mr. Winner, you may stand down. Lord Clerk, please confirm the evidence submitted by both parties for the record.
Yes, Your Honor. The plaintiff has submitted exhibits P1 through P4, which include photographs, tax report, receipts, and written witness statements. The defendant has submitted exhibits P1 and P2, consisting of a salary slip and a witness statement from Ms. Williams.
Thank you so much, Lord Clerk. Court has reviewed the submitted documents and evidence. After preliminary verification, the court accepts all exhibits as valid and formally admitted into the court.
Okay, before we proceed to the court decision, let us review the outcome of the mediation process that was conducted prior to this hearing.
Your Honors, the meditation session was held on 25 March 2024. First, the plaintiff requests full custody of the child. Second, the defendant requests joint custody. Third, both parties agreed that the father will continue to provide monthly financial support for his son. No mutual agreement was reached regarding the custody arrangement.
Okay, now the court clerk. The record shall reflect that the mediation did not resolve the issue of the custody. Court acknowledge that both parties are in disagreement regarding this matter. No financial support has been agreed upon.
The court will consider the mediation outcome as part of the overall context. But the court does not include the court's providing any independent determination in the child's best interest.
Very well, having reviewed the evidence, witness testimony, and the result of mediation. The court is now ready to deliberate on the final decision regarding custody and related matters. Okay, the panel will deliberate for a moment to review all evidence, witness testimony, and the result of mediation before issuing a decision. So we have carefully considered the testimony from both the plaintiff and defendant, as well as the witness statement. The plaintiff emphasized that child need for stability and consistency, while the defendant stresses shared parental involvement and continued financial support.
Indeed, we must weigh the best interests of the child, including the emotional well-being, education, and daily care. The mediation outcome shows partial agreement on financial support, but custody remains unresolved.
Agreed. We will take this factor into account and finalize our judgment. The court requests a brief moment to complete the written decision, after which the ruling will be read aloud. Therefore, in the name of justice under God Almighty, the court hereby renders its decision as follows. First, to grant the petition in full. Second, to award full custody of the child Avino Israel to Miss Gwenov Amelia, ensuring that the child's emotional, educational, and developmental needs are prioritized. Third, to order Mr. Israel Rashid to provide monthly financial support in the amount of 3 million rupiah, effective immediately to contribute of the child daily needs, schooling, and well-being. Fourth, to grant visitation right to defendant every weekend, from Friday to Sunday, as well as during official school holiday, ensuring meaningful time with the child while maintaining stability in the child routine. Fifth, decision is final and legally binding, enforceable under applicable law, and the violation of the court order may result in legal consequence.
The verdict will be formally recorded in the court register. Copies of the decision will be delivered to both parties, ensuring that they are fully informed of their rights and obligations under this law. Right.
The session is now officially closed. Thank you to our party lawyer and witnesses for your cooperation and respect throughout these proceedings.
Semuanya katakan dulu, semuanya katakan dulu. Oke, saya nggak tahu kenapa ya di rombel jam 9 juga jam 11 dua rombel ini tuh kan ini kan main tiga kelompok. Jadi ada 6 kelompok nih untuk role play yang dinilai. Itu dari kedua rombel itu the best of the best dari 3 itu adalah pada kelompok ketiga dua-duanya. Padahal kelompok terakhir ya kan sudah nunggu lama atau kesini tapi kelompok 3 ini pun juga baik. Jadi kalau yang kelompok sebelumnya hakim ketuanya juga wah oke tapi yang lainnya enggak jadinya tidak merata. Tapi kalau yang sekarang tuh hampir semuanya merata. Merata kalian ngomongnya juga baik gitu, nggak hanya di hakim ketuanya saja atau pada ketiga hakimnya. Saya juga maaf tadi ada urgent, jadinya saya harus meninggalkan. Tapi kan ini saya record ya, jadi nanti kalian bisa kok cek. Ah paling Bu Ayub cuma manis-manis aja, nggak. Nanti bisa dicek kelompok 1 dan kelompok 2 seperti apa gitu, dan juga kasih apresiasi juga ke kalian walaupun ini dipersiapkan 1 jam sebelumnya. Oh ya. Aduh ya. Pokoknya ke depan belajarnya lebih baik lagi. Walaupun ini masih semester 1 di waspada jangan terlena. Persiapkan nantinya di semester 2 dan seterusnya lebih baik lagi. Manajemen waktu semuanya diperbaiki. Kerja teamworknya juga baik. Dan juga saya penasaran banget Farel nanti berubah nggak ya? Pokoknya jangan berubah Farel ya. Tetap tetap jadi Farel yang sekarang kayak gitu. Nanti takutnya di semester 2 dan seterusnya kamu tercemar, terkontaminasi, jangan ya. Farel harus tetap seperti ini, nggak apa-apa, udah baik. Dan juga semuanya. Nanti saya infokan lagi di grup, tapi juga saya mau menyampaikan, saya ada pelatihan kompetensi di Jimli Law School, kalau ada yang tahu ya, di Sarinah di Jakarta. Jadinya saya berangkatnya hari Minggu dan juga saya maaf sekali baru ketemu kalian sekarang karena minggu lalu saya ditugaskan bersama Bapak Ibu ke Malaysia dan minggu sebelumnya kali gawe itu nggak ada akses karena banjir tinggi sekali. Kebetulan kalau ke kampus saya harus melewati area kali gawe itu. Jadi kondisinya seperti ini. Nanti insya Allah kita ketemu 2 minggu lagi setelah minggu depan dan juga nanti kalian kan di tanggal 18 ada pembukaan Dies FH ulang tahunnya FH wajib ikut dan partisipasi ya itu momen sekali pokoknya harus maba ya pokoknya ikut terus gitu ya Farel ya ya nanti saya mintain loh foto di grup ikut jalan dan lain-lainnya oke applause lagi untuk kalian semuanya yang bisa nah karena semuanya foto jadi ayo kita juga foto. Ah,
Yang coba-coba di bawah Oke. Cuma di belakang. Baik, tenang. Terus. Ini udah atau kurang belakang?
Satu, dua, tiga. Satu, dua, tiga. Pam miring kayak komando.
Wih, bisa.
Bisa.
Satu.
Oke, kayak gini kayak bahkan jawaban.
Satu, dua, tiga.
Oke, nanti di-share ya.
Wait, ini dokumentasi.
Nanti mau nih. Oh, ayo guys.
No.
Buktinya apa ya?